Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. My name is Rabbi Uri Lesser. I will be continuing our virtual Oneg Shabbat series as you welcome in the Shabbat this Friday evening at sundown, approximately 8 p.m. As we begin our Oneg every week, we'll begin with the singing of Shalom Aleichem, which is a welcoming of the Sabbath angels into our lives, into our homes, as they bring peace and comfort to all of us, and we have the belief that God sends these angels to protect us over the course of the week, beginning with the Shabbat Friday night. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharetz, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharetz, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharetz, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mihi melech malchei hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei Elyon. Mihi melech malchei hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. In this week's Torah portion, we read Parshat Kedoshim, which is a portion of the Torah with many, many laws. Most of these laws are interpersonal laws between us and other people, damaging property, treating them nicely. But yet there's one law, more of a famous law, right in the middle of the reading. It says, love thy neighbor like you should love yourself. V'ahavta l'recha kamocha. We should love everyone the same way we love ourselves. And the question is obvious. That, of course, we know we should love people, but can I really love somebody else the same way I love myself? We know that if we have an opportunity to do something for ourselves, we probably will do it first and not necessarily let somebody else give them the opportunity. And maybe it's a very, very close friend or a family member, we'll let them take that opportunity. But for a stranger that we don't know, for this commandment applies to everyone. How could we truly love other people the same way we love ourselves? And one of the commentaries explains the following. It says, what does it mean to love somebody else? It means that you're happy that they're happy. That when something good happens to them, it makes you happy. Sometimes in life we look at ourselves and we have things that we hope that we get. And then we find out someone else maybe got that good fortune, maybe someone else got that job that we wanted to, or something works out nicely for somebody else. There's no reason for us to be upset about it. We should be happy for the other person. But a lot of times we look at ourselves a little bit too much. And that's what the Torah is commanding us. True love comes when we are happy for other people. And the more we're happy for other people, the happier we truly are for ourselves as well. So if we're going through a hard day and we see somebody else having a little easier time than us, let's be happy for them. Because the happier we are for them will make us happier as well. Lecha dehodi lekras kahala pnei Shabbos nekabela lecha dehodi lekras kahala pnei Shabbos nekabela shamar v'zachor B'dibur echad ishmiyanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad ushma echad l'shem u'seferes v'lesila l'echad odi l'kras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela l'kras Shabbos Choven elcha ki mekor aberdacha meirosh mikedem nesucha sov maaseh b'machshavat chila lecha dodi lekras kala pnei Shabbos nekabela mikdash melech Ir melucha kol mitzei mitoch ha'afecha Rav lach sheves b'yemek ha'bacha V'hu yachamol alayechem la'lecha dodi l'kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekabela His nari meyafar kumi Liv she big day sifar techami Yau yar ben yishai beis halach me Karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekavela Hisarere Keva Horecho Meore Ore Shir Daberi Kavod Hashem Alayech Nigla Lecha Dodi Lekras Kala Pnei Shabbos nekavela Lo se v'oshiv lo sikami Madesh dochachi umatami B'hol yechsu ani yeyami V'nev nesa'ir al tila Lecha dodi likras kala Pnei Shabbos nekavela Yamin usmol Tifroti v'yez Hashem Naharitzi Al yad ben Yishai beis alachmi Karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekavela Yamin usmal Tehefrotzi v'yez Hashem Taritzi Al yad ben Yishai beis halachmi Karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi Kras kala Pnei Shabbos nekavela Bawi b'shalom Asheres b'ala Gam b'simcha u'v'tzahala Tochemunei Am segula Bawi kala lecha dodi lekras kala Pnei Shabbos nekavela. The time period we are in the Jewish calendar is a period between the holiday of Passover, Pesach, and the holiday of Shavuot, when we receive the Torah. And during this time period, it also represents a mourning period, a sad period of time in history. For the great Rabbi Akiva had 24,000 students, and the Torah tells us that they were not kind to each other, they didn't teach each other, didn't respect each other, treat each other with the proper respect needed. And slowly but surely, a terrible plague befell them, and they were killed and they died. And during this time period, we should reflect a little bit about what does it mean to be kind to our neighbors. As we spoke about a few minutes ago, from the Torah telling us to love our neighbors like we love ourselves. There's a story about the great sages Hillel and Shammai who were discussing this idea. And someone came in to Shammai and said, "Can you teach me all the laws of Judaism while standing on one foot?" Which is a little bit of a joke, asking him so many laws, explanations. And Shammai was not too happy with this jokester who came in, and he sent him away. But then he went over to the other Rabbi, Hillel, and he said, "Can you teach me all of Torah, standing on one foot?" He said, "Yes. Love thy neighbor like you love yourself. If you do that, everything else is just secondary." And the students, as much as they were learning, as much as they were studying all the laws of the Torah, they were lacking on this most important and crucial point of who we are. So to strengthen the message we began today with, be nice to your neighbor, be kind to your friend, always look for ways to treat them better, to show your appreciation for them, give them a smile. If you do that, you'll make the world a better place. Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra Li'ez Nasa B'chevso Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra V'yacharei Kechlos HaKol Levahada Yimlach Nora V'hu haya v'hu hoveh v'hu yeh b'sifara v'hu echad v'yein shenim. Lahamshilo lehachbira v'li reishis v'li sachlis v'lo ha'oz v'hamisra v'hu keli v'chai goali v'zorchev li b'yeis nasa hu nisi umanos li Minas kosi biyom ekra v'yahado avkid ruchi v'yeis ishan v'yahira v'yem ruchi giviyasi ado shem li v'lo ira. Everyone have a happy and healthy Shabbat, a great weekend. We'll see everybody next week.